and I will make you some melodic house. But before, I have to tell you guys that this episode is presented by WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Click below on the side somewhere. The largest music production marketplace on the internet. That means we have a lot of templates, sound, presets, MIDI, everything. We have about 500 artists that contribute to the marketplace. It is really a marketplace where people buy and sell. It's not a site that sells stuff that one guy makes in a studio. It's a whole lot of people from all around the world that contribute to the marketplace to buy and sell. So if you buy and sell, join the marketplace, check it out at WeMakeDanceMusic.com. That's it, guys. So episode 272, gonna make some melodic house. I prepared a little bit of something here. I'm thinking, well, Nora and Pure, because lately I've been listening to her podcast. I find the music interesting. Not all of it, the track that she released, the track that she does, some things like that. I'm like, oh, this is a new genre. It's kind of really on the edge of deep house and trance. It's a bit, of course, Anjuna deep-ish, but it's not quite. It's a different touch. One of the track got some strings in it. I tried some strings, didn't really work, but I think I will be able to fit it in, of course. And of course, we'll make a template with this episode for Logic Pro X, Ableton, FL Studio, so you guys are watching the tutorial or watch the whole tutorial, maybe, or not. Or watch your favorite element downstairs. There's gonna be chapters with different things you can watch. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Anyway guys, so I'm gonna make the track today. It's gonna be a bit different. I already have an idea and I like it when I have an idea that I can develop further into a track. If I make it from scratch, of course there's all the basic thing, making the percussions, recording the things. This is a chord that is one of the chords that's been most used in all genres of music to create music. That includes punk, rock, pop, anything. It's a very simple chord progression. I mean, it's almost ridiculous really, but it's been used all over and over again over the last, I guess, 50 years of commercial music that exists. So I use it as a starting point. So let's have a listen right away. Let's listen to this. I mean, it's obviously a little bit different because I use synths and stuff, but have a listen, guys. So the chord is these. Actually, I've just thought about this, that I messed it up because this here, I had the whole chord and decided to change it because I thought it fit better like this. So the chord is actually kind of gone. It was just my inspiration. Starts with this. What I've done with the bass, I took a Moog bass, and to celebrate this genre of one thing that she's doing that I cannot really do or seem to replicate quite yet is that they do advance and I go here and I put glide. So of course there's a lot of glide when the note hit and when the note change. It's an idea. I think there's a lot more key playing and stuff, but it's just to figure out a little bit of the style to replicate, of course. And of course the pad here, that's very ethereal. It's like has this cool quality to it. I think yes, it would be better if the silver verb was on. Drop that a little bit, a bit less send, of course. So this music is really in between house, techno, and trance. It's an interesting thing because there's some arp, there's really drive sometimes, there's melodic element, there's even orchestral elements. And I'm thinking like a cool arp in there would be nice. So I'm actually gonna do alchemy. I'm gonna do an arp here. I'm gonna use a MIDI plugin that's called arpeggiator. Hey. Then I'm gonna take the keys that I have here, and which are actually not quite exactly this chord I was talking about, but I will do my best to include it in the pack or maybe to bring it back a little bit later in the track. So something like that. I think I'll probably put it a bit higher. So we're like really in territory of all genres connected. This is electronic music that's interesting because genres are really kind of an abstract idea of like now progressive techno is hot. So everybody that make progressive house call their track progressive techno. Melodic techno or melodic house, really that is, either or. I think that worked. think I would even attempt to put the strings in there with maybe a little bit higher and just try it up. Maybe it's gonna work, maybe not. Oof, I have doubts, but you know, give it a try. Lower the volume, try to bring it in. Definitely too high here. Too low. Not bad, it wasn't so good with the 4 keys, 4 chord that I had. It was better with those 3. I cannot say I like those strings very much though. Full strings for layers, let's see what we have here. Reverse strings could be interesting. Singer-songwriter. The violins in the studio, let's hear the violins maybe. Oh, the sample I have to load, of course. Monophonic. Not quite, no. Less attack. So I'm just modulating them like I would modulate a synth, you know? Like literally like a maestro in an orchestra would do. You would do this. I'm gonna cut them a bit. I'm not sure why these keys are coming out so loud. I think they're a little bit louder in here. I want them actually to be more quiet, so well, this is there. I don't really care for it now. I think it's going to be later on, more in the break, further in the track. So for now, I'm going to check out this little arp here, which is quite bassy. It's nice. I'm going to check if we can make it a little bit better. It's groovy. I mean, it's quite a bit of noise in there. It's interesting. A bit of a delay, I think, would work well. It's not the main element, so I'm going to copy this one. I'm gonna browse a little bit. Oof. Yeah, that's kind of cool these days. No, I like this. I have this mega brass here that I removed because it was too intense. So I think this is a good start to a track. But what make again this person track, I don't know, the more I listen to people track, it's really all about the arrangement. It's not really about the composition. It's all how the track is laid, how the elements are like mixed together so it sounds good on the dance floor, first of all. Second of all, the elements have to be well structured into a nice build up to get people on the dance floor excited. You know, it cannot be just chunk, 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 chunk. It has to be, you know, curvy into the ascension and of course the drop. I like that a lot. It's groovy. Let's see what on the pad. That make me think that it would be great to add some percussions. Probably add here. Oh yeah, that's needed. Bring the groove up a little bit. A bit more action. Now for some drums, some toms. Obviously not this pattern. That would be a disaster. Oh, not the channel I was looking for. So why a large stamp just before the kick? I think to make it more rounder. I will change this stomp because I don't personally think that it's so good. It just doesn't have the chunk I'm looking for, or the hump. Oh, this is a bit better. Definitely need a clap layer on there. A bit higher. Tambourine, perfect. I kind of like this pattern. I'm not sure. I would probably put it here. So we create a little bit of unevenness in the percussions. I think I would even add an extra one here. Let's look at the key. The root key of this is definitely a lot lower. So let's have a look. What's it sound like? Around here. There's also another one. Let's give it a try. That I like. I would also put it a delay. A stereo delay, stereo. Oh, not this. Stereo spread, the stereo delay. Delay. Stereo delay. That's just about what I was looking for. Oh, nice. A bit lower, of course, in the mix. Because the sound is quite thick, I'm gonna cut all the lows. Let's have a look if there's any lows. Probably not so much, but always good to cut. Have your frequencies under control and really focused. Of course, this is gonna come in the mix a little bit later. Let's roll it to the max. Up the groove. Of course, can go into the bass a little bit, play with it. I'm not sure if it's if the filter is closed. It is completely closed. You can play with the symmetry here, make it a lot chunkier, or reclose it. Get a bit heavy. I'm not sure about putting so much delay into a bass. If you want the lows in there. Let's look at the frequency for a second. See, we have a good chunk here. It's hard to hear in the headphones, I have to be honest. I like better those speakers, which by the way are absolutely excellent if you're looking for pro audio speakers, 250 euros each. I mean, those are the best. I bought them at about 18 sets of monitor, guys. I don't work for Adam. They didn't give those to me for free, and I would recommend everybody to buy these because I used to have some Newmans that cost me in Canadian dollar like 8,000 Canadian dollar, which is 5,000 euros. And well, they were better than this, but to make dance music, this is just better. It just works. It's amazing. I need the sub though, so you have to click like so I can get a sub. Hammer it. Okay. So this bass I like, but I think I will use the EQ here to filter it because I don't like so much the top end of it. It's better like this, a bit more tame. Sometime in the mix, we'll bring it. It's a bit too loud too. This is also a little bit too open. Gonna mix it a little bit, and I think now there's quite a bit of noise in this, so make it the frequency a bit too thick, I would say. I like this groove though. I'm gonna bring the pad back slowly. I'm gonna drop it completely and bring it in the mix just to have a listen. It's in the back like that. This is sweet. I think it would be better with a side chain. So we're here, the pad is here. We have this pumping here, replicated in here. I think I would like, there's no click here, crash here, right here, no tom. A bunk? Bunk could be good. This is excellent. I could really turn that into an instrument. Definitely a delay on there. Let's hear it. A bit more pad because we kind of drowned it now. I'm gonna cut a bit of the lows because these toms are there. I'll put it a bit higher. Open now the pad a little bit because we're molding the frequency of the track a little bit at the time. So I'm gonna take this bong that I just created. I'm gonna do a little bit like of the opposite of it. So I'm gonna look at frequency here. Maybe not the frequency, but the pattern. So the pattern is here, I got pa, 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 pa. So what I'm going to do is I want to counter it with a melody that would be here. That would be really in the back because those, using those placement, I would call it, or like inside of the triplets there, it's a bit risky in the sense it might sound a little bit off. But if it's in the mix and it's mixed well, it's going to work out. Again, I don't like this tom very much, so let's see where the root key of this is. It's there, okay. So now we have a well-rounded percussion pattern that's driving the track forward. I'm tempted, no, not all of them. I'm tempted to do something like this maybe. I think this will yield better results. To have like a more like a tribal-y pattern, I would call it here. those are already quite busy, so I want a bit of the body at 3/400, but I don't want the low, so here. And then I'm gonna send it to the delay quite a lot to get the same feel as my blanc here, the blanc with this. No, but not the blanc, but the blanc with the blocks, let's say. This and the kick. Just put the pad in. It's enough to make a track. So how the groove sustained this track together is incredible. Because the element themselves, well, it was okay. I'm sure now if we bring the violin it will work. Drop the volume of the reverb a little bit, it's a bit too intense. Definitely great. Start building the track, record a lead. I'm always tempted to, because I do like those bass. I think it's great, but I like to have, let's say, not all three keys, but the first key. Sorry, the first key, I would like a push. So the first key, I will use like something like a, probably a big sound, brassy something. I actually made, started making sounds in Alchemy, and I think, guys, I'm gonna start working on a bank. I think it's probably gonna take a year or two before it's ready, but I will make some really, really good electronic music kind of preset for Alchemy, because I'm able to really, with the oscillators and everything that's in there, it is really, really an excellent tool. However, it takes a lot of work to really bring it to the level I want it, so I think it will come. So I'm gonna go bass one of those here, I think. Or maybe actually I'm gonna go straight to brass. I'm gonna go, why is there only those with the brass? Oh no, oh, no, that, not that. And it's low enough, I think I'm at 1. I hope I didn't use the wrong. Okay, this is good, I got the right. Then we continue. It's kind of nice, already what I'm looking for. I'm gonna obviously open the filter here. Definitely add some texture. Control A. I'm going to name region by track, color region by track, so we're going to remove a little bit of the confusion here. I'm going to name the channel, so I know where I'm going with that. This is the pad. Those are the strings. This is our arp. This is a chunky bass. And then this is our brass addition, add. So for the brass add, I'm gonna cut a lot of the lows, keep the body and the top. I don't want to crowd the low end so much. I'm also gonna send it to our reverb to make it bigger, a bit longer. Drop the secondary ruler here. We're 2 minutes. Perfect length for the template. Now we have to make a track though. This is the thing. Oh, the percussions are sweet on this. So now, guys, I mean, we need lead. I can add also the little French horn here, maybe. Maybe a bit higher, I'm not sure. Nope. So this is a certain scale that goes in, and then outside of that, it doesn't work. Just enough time to record a lead. I would say we need a lead, like something just energetic enough. I think it's gonna have to have some substance to it because the track is chugging, you know. There's definitely some potential there. I'm gonna go into leads. I'm gonna randomly go straight up random like this. Guys, can you tell I'm having fun? Damn right I do. I think around here. So that around here with a bit of quantizing, some, I'm gonna try to make this lead our own now. Where is it? Oh, it's underneath. Way down here. Way down. Hopefully I'm not gonna destroy it with quantize. Let's hear it. I'm not sure if I move that, it's gonna destroy it. Oh no, that doesn't work. I think that's it. We don't need to make this complicated. Once you get the take, you get the take, you take the take, make it amazing, I would say. Let's take it here. I like this wavetable sound. It's crisp, it's quite something, so gotta make the best out of it. One or this one. So those episodes, guys, are definitely more interesting when I start with an idea and I really have the direction where I'm going. Of course, the pure improv is also excellent. But this is going to be it, guys, for your live electronic music tutorials. If you like the track, I will turn it into a sick template, guys. And if you know the work that I've been doing over the last couple of months, you know that instead of doing more episodes, I'm doing less episodes. I put a lot of time into the template to really put the maximum output that I can do, my 20 years of music production experience, into the template. And I think this was going to be a killer one, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the Melodic House templates, and may the sounds be with you.